Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. As you know, that's the story that we are doing. Yesterday, the part that we were doing was that the sword fight, that actually Laertes challenged a sword fight to Hamlet. This was only a trick, a plan to take revenge of the death of his father and his sister. That's what he believed, that Hamlet was responsible for the death of his father and his sister. That's why he wanted to take revenge. So he made a plan, and he was not the only one. He was not alone to make that plan. Actually, Claudius helped him to make that plan. And what happened that he used a sharp sword. Usually, in those types of those sword fights are friendly sword fights matches, and they do not use they did not they never used sharp swords in such kind of matches. But Laertes was using a sharp sword instead of a blunt one. Plus, he applied a little poison on the sword, so that his plan was that as soon as Hamlet gets a cut by the sword, he will get poison. The poison will add to his blood and he will die. And along with that, they made an additional plan, a backup plan, and that was that in case this sword thing fails, अगर ये sword वाला plan fail हो जाता है किसी भी वजह से, तो क्या होगा, that according to their tradition, they used to wish good luck to their favorite participant. So Claudius said that he will keep 2 bowls of wine in front of him on the table, and one of the bowls will contain poison. So that was the plan, that he said that he will wish good luck to Hamlet, and he will drink some wine from one bowl, and he will offer the other bowl to Hamlet, and that other bowl will contain poison, so that if Hamlet does not die by the poisoned sword, he will die by the poisoned wine. So that was a backup plan. They knew that this was the only chance they could kill Hamlet. Otherwise, if they fail this time, they won't get another chance. So this was a very a big plan, strong plan, that Claudius and Laertes they made together. And now the fight had begun, and they were fighting. Hamlet was fighting very bravely. He was very expert in sword fight, but even then, his sword was blunt, so he hit Laertes many times, but Laertes was not hurt. He did not get any injury or anything, because Hamlet's sword was blunt. Then, what happened that Claudius was thinking that in few moments everything will be over, and he said that he would not have any problems after this fight, because Hamlet was going to die according to his plan. Now, what happened that he offered the poisoned wine to Hamlet, but he did not drink it. He said that he'll drink wine only when the match would be over. But then during the fight, the queen, Gertrude, she got up from her seat, and she wished good luck to Hamlet, and she drank the poisoned wine. She did not know that there was poison in the wine. She was only wishing good luck to Hamlet, and she was drinking wine. That was Fatma Rahat. Please stop your video, bete. All right. Gertrude, do not drink, exclaimed Claudius. Now, when Claudius saw that Gertrude was drinking the poisoned wine, he became scared. He never wanted to kill his queen. So he shouted, he just said that Gertrude, do not drink. He could not say, अब वो ये तो नहीं कह सकता था कि ये वाली वाइन के अंदर पॉइजन है, ये नहीं पियो. बस उसने सिर्फ इतना कहा कि do not drink it, exclaimed Claudius, but it was too late. But before he said he could say anything, Gertrude had already drunk the wine. इससे पहले वो कुछ कहता, गर्ट्रूड ने पहले ही वो वाइन पी ली थी. Claudius was horrified. Horrified means scared. वो डर गया, बहुत खौफजदा हो गया. But he did not dare to say anything more. But he could not say, there were so many people around. So he could not say that there is poison in this wine. ये तो वो कह ही नहीं सकता था. ये तो फिर admit करने वाली बात हो गई कि उसने mix किया है poison. That's why he did not say anything else. The queen sat down again. After drinking the poisoned wine, the queen went back to her seat and she sat down on her seat once again. At that moment, let us cut Hamlet with his sharp sword. Now, that was the time, that was the moment when let us hit Hamlet with his sword, and Hamlet got a cut. They struggled, and Hamlet seized Letus' sword and cut him with it. So the point, when Hamlet got the cut, he realized that the sword Letus was using was not blunt; it was sharp. उस वक्त उसे ये आइडिया हुआ कि नहीं, ये जो लेटेस की स्वॉर्ड है ये तो ब्लंट नहीं है, ये तो शार्प है. So what did he do? They struggled. It means that they started fighting. And Hamlet snatched. Seized का मतलब होता है जोर से पकड़ लेना, छीन लेना, झपट लेना जिसको कहते हैं. तो उसने लेटस ने जो है वो उससे स्वॉर्ड छीन ली, एंड ही ऑल्सो कट लेटस आर्म विद इट. तो उसने क्या किया कि उसकी शार्प स्वॉर्ड छीन कर और उस स्वॉर्ड से लेटस को भी एक कट लगा दिया. Why they are both bleeding? Exclaimed Horatio. Someone is cheating. Now Horatio is watching, and there are so many people who are watching the fight very carefully. And what did they see? That they were bleeding. उनका खून निकल रहा था. And in those kind of sword fights, no one ever bled. कभी किसी का खून नहीं निकला था क्योंकि नो वन एवर यूज्ड द शार्प स्वॉर्ड. कभी शार्प स्वॉर्ड किसी ने इस्तेमाल ही नहीं की थी, सब ब्लंट करते होते थे. लेकिन इस मर्तबा बिकॉज लेटस वाज नॉट प्लेइंग अ फ्रेंडली मैच, तो उसने तो शार्प स्वॉर्ड यूज की थी. दैट्स व्हाई दे वर ब्लीडिंग. दोनों का ब्लड निकल रहा था. सो ही सेड दैट समवन इज चीटिंग. इट मींस दैट out of these two people there is someone who is cheating, who is using the wrong and foul means to win the match. At that moment, the queen fell to the floor. अब जैसे होरेशियो ने ये वाली बात की है, उसी वक्त क्या हुआ? Queen who was sitting on the seat besides Claudius, वो एकदम से जमीन पर गिर पड़ी. Claudius tried to keep Hamlet away from her. Now, as queen, she fell on the floor. The first thing that Claudius tried to do was that he did not want Hamlet to come near his mother. वो नहीं चाहता था कि Hamlet जो है वो अपनी mother के करीब आए. वो इसलिए he thought that if he would come near his mother, he would realize, शायद उसको ये पता चल जाएगा कि ये जो बाउल में वाइन है इसमें पॉइजन मिला हुआ है. तो he said that he just tried to keep Hamlet away from her. It's the sight of blood. She has just fainted. Fainted means बेहोश हो जाना. बेहोश हो जाना. So what was he saying? उसने फौरन ऊंचा ऊंचा बोलना शुरू कर दिया so that everyone could hear. आसपास जितने लोग हैं वो सब सुन सकें. इतनी आवाज में वो बोल रहा था. उसने क्या कहा? It's the sight of blood. He said that it's because she cannot see blood. You know, there are some people, they have some psychological kind of thing that they cannot see blood. Whenever they see blood they get fainted. वो बेहोश हो जाते हैं blood को देख के. तो that was what Claudius was saying कि ये blood को देख के बेहोश हो गई. She has got scared. और कोई बात नहीं, that's all. कोई और मसला नहीं है. He said loudly, and he was deliberately talking loudly because he wanted everyone around to listen what he was saying. कि कोई ऐसा, ही वांटेड एवरीवन टू फील कि कोई मसला नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, ये तो ब्लड को देख के वो थोड़ी सी परेशान हो गई है और बेहोश हो गई, कोई बात नहीं है, ऐसा मसला नहीं है. बट द क्वीन स्क्रीम्ड आउट सो दैट एवरीवन कुड हियर हर. लेकिन Claudius was talking loudly, but the queen screamed. Scream means चीख के बोलना, चीखना. Queen जोर से चीखी so that everyone, इतनी जोर से so that everyone could hear her. इतनी जोर से कि सब लोग उसको सुन सकते थे. The drink, the drink. Oh my dear Hamlet, the drink, the drink. What is she trying to tell? She is telling Hamlet that it is not the sight of blood ये ब्लड की वजह से वो नहीं नीचे गिरी है. शी सेड दैट इट इज द ड्रिंक बिकॉज ऑफ विच. उसने कहा है कि ये ड्रिंक है, ये जो ड्रिंक मैंने अभी पिया है, एक्चुअली द प्रॉब्लम इज दिस ड्रिंक, ये असल मसला है. आई हैव बीन पॉइजन्ड. शी डाइड ऑलमोस्ट इमीडिएटली. वो फौरन ही मर गई. लेकिन मरने से पहले उसने ये वाली बात बता दी है कि ये जो ड्रिंक मैंने अभी पिया है, एंड शी इज कॉलिंग हेमलेट फॉर इट. शी इज कॉलिंग हर सन. शी इज टेलिंग हिम दैट शी हैज बीन पॉइजन्ड, कि उसे जहर दिया गया है. शी सेड दैट देयर वाज पॉइजन इन द ड्रिंक. That is why she is dying. She has fallen on the floor. उसने बताया जो मैं नीचे गिर गई हूँ या मैं मरने वाली हूँ, it is because of the drink that I have drunk just now. There was poison in it. Someone here has done this. Lock the doors. They shall not escape. Hamlet ordered. Now Hamlet is a prince. Obviously he can give orders. So उसने सबसे पहले क्या किया कि those people who are here, इस कमरे में, इस जगह पर, इस हॉल में जितने लोग मौजूद हैं, इनमें से ही कोई है जिसने ये किया है. सो ही ऑर्डर्ड टू लॉक द डोर्स. उसने कहा तमाम डोर्स को लॉक कर दिया जाए. एवरीवन हु इज इन दिस हॉल विल स्टे इनसाइड. कोई यहाँ से बाहर नहीं जाएगा. टू लेट हेमलेट, यू आर डाइंग. लेट इज गैस्प्ड. गैस्प मीन्स गहरी सांस लेना. गैस्प का मतलब होता है गहरी सांस लेना. लेकिन उसने क्या कहा? नाउ व्हाट इज लेट इज सेइंग? and fell to the floor. Remember, लेटिस को भी कट लग चुका है उसी शार्प और पॉइजन वाली स्वॉर्ड से. तो उसने गहरी सांस ली और उसने क्या कहा कि हेमलेट, नाउ यू कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग बिकॉज यू आर डाइंग. यू आर अबाउट टू डाई. तुम मरने वाले हो, तुम्हारी मौत होने वाली है. एंड ही सेड दैट एंड ही देन ही फेल on the to the floor. जमीन पे गिर पड़ा ये बात कह के वो. I am killed by my own wickedness. Wickedness का मतलब है मक्कारी, चालाकी. So what is Let saying? That I am also dying and that is because of my own wickedness, my own evil thoughts. मेरी जो शैतानी दिमाग है या जो मैंने बुरे ख्यालात हैं जो मैंने किया है उसकी वजह से मैं खुद भी मरने वाला हूँ. My sword was poisoned and the sword that you are holding now, that you hit me with. He said that the sword which is in your hand right now. अब इस वक्त वो poison sword जो है वो हेमलेट के हाथ में है, उसके बारे में वो ये बता रहे हैं. Letus is saying that my sword was not blunt, it was sharp and it was poisoned. यानी वो ना सिर्फ शार्प थी बल्कि उस पे पॉइजन भी लगा हुआ था. वो स्वॉर्ड जब इस वक्त तुम्हारे हाथ में है जिससे तुमने मुझे भी कट लगाया है. There is nothing you can do. It will take only minutes. He said that now nothing can be done. उसने कहा अब कुछ भी नहीं किया जा सकता. You cannot save yourself because the poison has already mixed into your blood. उसने कहा अब you cannot do anything. You will die within few minutes. Oh God, I'm dying. The king is to blame. And then Letus, before he dies, he's saying that okay, I am dying. And then he's telling the king is to blame. Blame यानी कि इस सब का जिम्मेदार कौन है? ये सब कुछ जो हो रहा है इसका जिम्मेदार कौन है? इसका इल्जाम किस पर लगेगा? किंग पर, because he is the one who is making plans for all these bad things to happen. अब उसने कहा कि मैं मरने वाला हूँ, ठीक है, मगर किंग है जिसको जो इस सब चीज का जिम्मेदार है. Letus lay on the ground, twisting in terrible pain. Now Letus is laying on the ground, वो जमीन पर लेटा हुआ है. Twisting मतलब करवटें बदलना, तड़पना. In terrible pain. Pain means दर्द, तकलीफ. And terrible इंतहाई, शदीद तकलीफ हो रही थी उसे और उस शदीद तकलीफ की वजह से वो तड़प रहा था जमीन पे पड़ा हुआ. Okay, a poisoned sword. Hamlet realized there wasn't a moment to lose. Now Hamlet comes to know that he has got a cut by a poisoned sword. अब Hamlet को पता चल गया कि जो cut उसे लगा है वो एक poisoned sword से लगा है. Now he knows, and at once he realizes that he has very less time left. अब उसे पता चल गया कि उसके पास बहुत कम वक्त बचा है. He rushed to Claudius and cut his arm until he bled. वो भाग कर गया, रश्ट का मतलब है तेजी से गया, कहां पर गया, टू क्लॉडियस, क्लॉडियस के पास गया, एंड कट हिज आर्म अंटिल ही ब्लेड, उसने उसकी बाजू पकड़ी और उसको कट लगाया, और ही मेड श्योर दैट द कट इज सो डीप दैट ही ब्लीड्स, यानी कि उसने ये ख्याल रखा कि कट इतना डीप हो के क्लॉडियस का खून निकल आए. The cut had to be deep, only then the poison would mix with the blood. Then, before the guards could stop him, he seized the poisoned wine and forced it down the king's throat. And the second thing he did, now he knows that not only the sword is poisoned, but the wine is also poisoned. He knows both the things now. And now, what did he do before? उसने जैसे ही कट लगाया, उसके बाद obviously the guards they rush towards him to catch him. उसकी तरफ भागे उसको पकड़ने के लिए. But before they could catch him, इससे पहले वो उसको रोक सकते, he seized मतलब उसने झपट के poisoned wine का बॉल उठा लिया and forced it down the king's throat. और क्लॉडियस को पकड़ के, जबरदस्ती उसको पकड़ के, और जो पॉइजन वाइन उस बॉल में बची हुई थी वो सारी उसको पिला दी, जबरदस्ती उसको पिला दी. फॉलो माई मदर, ही स्क्रीम्ड, और चीख के उसने क्या कहा, फॉलो माई मदर, इट मीन्स कि अब तुम भी मेरी माँ के पीछे जाओ. The king gave a horrible cry and fell to his knees, and obviously Claudius knew that now he cannot be safe. He had to die. He knew that, and that's why he screamed, he shouted. बहुत जोर की चीख उसके गले से निकली, और वो घुटनों के बल, नीज मतलब घुटने, घुटनों के बल गिर पड़ा. Then he fell onto the floor face down, and then he fell on the floor face down मतलब मुंह के बल. Face down means मुंह के बल जमीन पे गिर पड़ा. He was dead. Hamlet had at last taken revenge for his father's death. Now, this is what Hamlet had been planning for such a long time. And now, at last, he is successful. He has succeeded to take revenge of his father's death, to kill the murderer of his father. But he was about to die himself. But the bad thing about it was that Hamlet was also going to die within few minutes. Suddenly, he heard someone calling his name in a very weak voice. As he is thinking, suddenly he heard that someone was calling him. कोई उसका नाम लेके उससे बुला रहा था. उसने देखा, कौन था वो? It was Laertes. Laertes जो जमीन पे गिरा हुआ था, वो उसको बुला रहा था. And what did he say? Hamlet, forgive me. उससे क्या कह रहा है? Apologize कर रहा है, माफी मांग रहा है उससे. I was wrong. He said कि it was my mistake. ये मेरी गलती थी, मैं गलत था. To blame you for my father and my dear sister Ophelia. He said that I was blaming you for the death of my father and my sister Ophelia. उन दोनों की मौत के लिए मैं तुम्हें इल्जाम दे रहा था. That was my mistake. I was not right. Whispered Laertes. He was whispering. Whispering मतलब सरगोशी करना, आहिस्ता आवाज में बोलना. Because he was about to die, तो वो बहुत आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बोल रहा था. Before Hamlet could answer, Laertes was dead. And अभी Hamlet ने उसकी ये वाली बात का कोई जवाब नहीं दिया था. That Laertes he died. By now, Hamlet could hardly breathe. Now you can see that by this time, Hamlet was also in a bad condition. वो पॉइजन स्वॉर्ड का जो कट उसको लगा था, उसकी वजह से पॉइजन उसकी ब्लड में जा चुका था. एंड ही वाज आल्सो बिकमिंग इट वाज बिकमिंग डिफिकल्ट फॉर हिम टू ब्रीथ. सांस लेना भी उसके लिए मुश्किल हो रहा था. His whole body was filled with terrible burning pain, and because of that poison which was mixed to his blood, उसकी पूरी बॉडी में बहुत शदीद तकलीफ हो रही थी. बर्निंग पेन, इट वाज लाइक एज इफ the whole body was burning. Before his eyes, the world was turning red and black. उसकी आंखों के सामने उसकी हर चीज रेड और ब्लैक होती हुई नजर आ रही थी. Horatio, he cried as he fell onto the ground. Then he called his friend, his best friend Horatio. As he fell onto the ground, Horatio rushed to his side. Horatio भाग कर उसके साइड पर गया, उसके पास पहुंचा. Horatio, I am dying. goodbye, my poor mother. He's telling Horatio that he was about to die. He's telling him that he had been poisoned. He has got a cut by the poisoned sword. And then he said, my poor mother. Now he realizes that his mother was not guilty for his father's death. उसको अब पता चला है कि ये सारा प्लान जो उसके फादर के मर्डर का है, इसमें उसकी मदर का कोई हाथ नहीं है, उनकी कोई गलती नहीं है. Oh Horatio, you must tell people the truth. Tell them what really happened. And now he is ordering Horatio. He's telling him to do one thing for him. He's telling him that after he dies, वो उनको उसको बता रहा है कि उसकी मौत के बाद, उसके मरने के बाद, he's asking Horatio to do one thing, and that was that he should tell people the truth. He should tell people that what exactly happened, what was the truth. सच क्या था, सच हकीकत में क्या हुआ था, हकीकत में जो किंग है पहले वाला, उसकी मौत कैसे हुई थी, वो सारी बातें वो उसको बताना चाहता है. उसने कहा कि मैं तो नहीं होऊंगा, मैं तो बता नहीं सकूंगा लोगों को, लेकिन इट इज योर ड्यूटी नाउ दैट यू आर सपोज टू टेल द होल ट्रूथ टू द पीपल. सब लोगों को जो अब तक ये समझ रहे हैं कि किंग की जो मौत है वो सांप के काटने से हुई है, you should tell them the truth. I will die with you like a Roman servant when his master dies. Now Horatio loves him so much that, at one time in Rome, it was a tradition that whenever the lord, whenever the जो भी यानी कि आका होता था या किंग या जो भी, जब वो मरता था तो उसके साथ जो उसके सर्वेंट्स होते थे वो सुसाइड कर लिया कर लेते थे और वो अपने आप को खुद मार लेते थे. Whenever their master died, they also used to commit suicide so that they die also with him. I will drink this poisoned wine, cried Horatio. Horatio loves him so much that he said that I have also want to die with you like a Roman servant. Uh, I will die. I will drink this poisoned wine, cried Horatio, his tears falling onto Hamlet's face. And he was crying. उसके आंसू निकल रहे थे एंड उसके आंसू जो है उसके हेमलेट की फेस पे गिर रहे थे. नो नो होराशियो, इफ यू लव मी यू मस्ट सफर एंड लिव. बट हेमलेट वांट्स हिम टू लिव. हेमलेट चाहता है कि वो जिंदा रहे. He said that if you love me, if you have some attachment with me, अगर तुम मुझसे प्यार करते हो, you have to live. You must suffer. It means that it is difficult for you to live. ये मुश्किल तो है, लेकिन you have to live. तुम्हें जिंदा रहना पड़ेगा. You must tell the world that I am innocent. He wanted his people to know that Hamlet was innocent. He wanted his people to know the truth. He wanted his people to know that who was the actual guilty person, who did the whole thing, who did all these, who is responsible for everything that went on around. Tell them that Claudius was a murderer. He said that it is your duty that you should tell the people that who was the murderer of the king. He said that you should tell the people that Claudius was not a simple person, he was a murderer. Horatio had to agree. Now, obviously, Horatio loved him so much, so he promised him that he would tell the people everything, all the truth about the king's death, Hamlet's death, and everyone. But it was terrible for him to watch as Hamlet twisted and screamed in pain. But it was not easy for him, obviously, because he was Hamlet's best friend. So his friend was dying in front of him, in front of his eyes. उसकी आंखों के सामने उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड जो है वो मर रहा था. He was screaming in pain. तकलीफ से तड़प रहा था, चीख रहा था, and finally died on the ground before him. And after all, he died. उसके सामने जमीन पर पड़ा पड़ा वो मर गया. The young prince of Denmark, that good, quiet, thoughtful man, was dead. और वो डेनमार्क का वो young prince who was a very nice boy, a very quiet kind of person, a very thoughtful kind of person, he was dead. All right. So that is all with the story. I hope you all liked it. A little tragedy, yes. But this is the beauty of the story of literature, that the stories they always have such endings which give you, which really have an impact on your heart. Anyway, now anyone who wants to ask anything about the story and about the uh, any questions about it?